I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to yet another player review. 99 Robert Lewandowski came out of the Ultimate Pack. Second time round on an account that I review on, luckily. Had this come out on a Road to Glory, for example, I don't think I would have been as happy because he literally doesn't fit any team I have. I've got Gnabry on this account, as well as a red Thiago that were just not getting used. Gnabry is a sensational card, and there's a clip in here. It is a Lewandowski review, and I already have reviewed Gnabry, but there is a clip in here involving the two of them that is just... It screams Istanbul 2005, and I don't mean anything Liverpool related. It's AC Milan. That pass, if you know, you know. Just wait for it. It's so good. Anyway, this card is 99 rated, so he must be perfect, right? Because you can't get higher than that. There are definitely some issues. I think a lot of you will know probably what I'm about to say, but that's why you never really come up against Lewandowski in a weekend league, or you don't come up against him very often in rivals. It's because he isn't or doesn't fit the meta of the game. And that's definitely going to be, I would say, the topic of the video. I will try and sort of steer away from it as and when I can, but to be honest, with a card that where most things are 99, there or thereabouts, it's going to be quite difficult for me to talk more than 25 seconds on what my feelings are about this card without mentioning the dreaded meta word, right? So, let's go through it. 4-star, 4-star, medium, high work rates in favour of attacking, of course. Average body type and a right-footed player. He's got 94 acceleration, 94 sprint speed. I do have an engine on him. Reason for that is pretty apparent, to be honest. There's no point trying to boost that finishing. It's 99, 99, 99 for positioning, finishing, shot power. You've got 95 long shots, back up to 99 for volleys, and then 97 penalties. There's just no point touching that. Really? I mean, do you really need an extra 4 long shots, 2 penalties? No, exactly. So, giving him a 5 boost in acceleration, sprint speed, take it up to 99, which is in keeping with the rest of the card. Agility 94, balance is 99, and of course the dribbling goes up to 99 as well, leaving only the composure and the agility not on 99. Then we have 99 heading if you manage to somehow head the ball in this game. I've seen a lot of people try and cross. I don't know whether people have been watching like tutorial videos or tips on how to attack. They've seen people suggest you need to get to the byline and cross it in, and then with like maybe they're listening, they're not watching, and then people tend to try and cross it. There's an awful lot of people trying to cross the ball at the moment, and I think once I've conceded, and that was a fumble on the line that I think my defender should have covered. But when people say get to the byline and cross it in, they mean on the floor. They don't mean in the air. So if you do end up getting a header off with Lewan, then yeah, you're going to score because his heading is very, very good. To be honest, everything else is 99. There's no point even going through it, really. I mean, 96 strength and jumping, it's basically up there. The aggression's 92, the stamina's really good. The passing is 99 for everything that you need, including free kicks as well, which there is evidence of that in the video. That team is pretty damn decent. There are a couple of cards there that, given unlimited coins, I would definitely change. Sergio Busquets is one of them. He feels so slow. Roussillon, nope, not Roussillon. What's his name? Roussillon is the French left back, isn't he? Regulon? Is that his name? The Spanish left back is in right back. He does not work as a right back because he's left-footed. It's a nightmare. Anyway, let's talk about the clips. We're actually going to go through some of them and talk about them because some of them may need explaining. Gnabry on the ball is brilliant, right? And he can get the ball into someone like Lewan, because what Lewan can't do... Hang on, sidetrack. This is the free kick I'm talking about. Boom. My opponent scored a free kick against me, by the way, and it was a banger with Rashford. And then he went and run in circles celebrating, so I thought I'd run to the camera because I'm a dick. But yeah, that was a good goal. And then we plough through with Thiago, get the ball back across here, and unfortunately, it's borderline. It is very, very borderline. If things can be very borderline, then yeah, he was offside. This is the pass. Look at that from Gnabry. And oosh, I didn't quite go for the Crespo. Of course, we're talking about Kaká and Crespo. Look at it again, because that pass from Gnabry is so Kaká. bent it right round into his path. If I dinked it there, I wanted to. In my mind, it was, I wanna try and just stab it. But if I mess it up, I've wasted a golden opportunity to A, go 2-0 up in the game, and to B, showcase what Lewan can do. So I thought I'd just chip it away from the keeper. I knew he was going to come down to feet. It was just a case of whether he would have gone down to feet in time for the ball to loop over him. But either way, Gnabry's pass, man, that was incredible. Good finish from Lewan as well, who gets bundled over there. He's very, very strong. So for those who are semi-considering picking this up, by the way, his price is 1.3 million. Like, I'm not being funny. Yeah, it's a 99 rated card, but surely there are cards out there for this price. I won a header. Yeah, mad. It wasn't with Lewan, incidentally. It was with someone who doesn't know how to score headers, apparently. Might have been Regulon, actually, but there we go. So, yeah, surely there are cards out there for 1.3 million that not necessarily rival this in terms of stats, because it's going to be difficult to rival this for stats, because he's a 99 rated player, but surely there are cards out there for less than 1.3 million who are as good or as enjoyable. If you're a Bayern fan, then I more than understand why you'd want to pick this card up, because it's Robert Lewandowski at the end of the day. He is literally an icon, you know? So I can more than understand it if you're a Bayern fan. Even if you're a Dortmund fan, I can understand it. Any football fan who you just want to use Lewan, I get it, right? But in terms of FIFA, and in terms of does this card fit the game, he does feel kind of agile, but he's not, for whatever reason, as agile as he should be. He doesn't move as well as possibly he should. He's not as quick as, or doesn't feel as quick as he is on the card, right? With an engine, he's 99. Good finish from him there. But it doesn't really feel that way in game. I tell you what he's really good at. He's good at using his strength, holding the ball up. He's also good at left bumper, so LBL1 jockey. That, when he's on the ball, that is smooth. He feels really, really fluid when doing that. His finishing is sensational as well. Wouldn't expect anything less with 99 for the top 3. He is really, really good at putting that ball on the back of the net. When you get him in that position where he's inside the penalty area, able to shoot, he's not going to miss. And if he does miss, it's down to a last-ditch tackle, or maybe there's just a crowd of players and he can't quite get it in. But in general, he is very, very good in front of goal. His shot power is very good. His positioning is fantastic. It is a great card, but I really am struggling to get my head around the fact that he's 1.3 million on console. I think he's even more expensive on PC. He's like 1.9 at the moment. That is a lot of money. You can go and get a base Neymar, Ronaldo, Mbappe, and still have change from 1.3 million just for this 99 Lewan card. Which, don't get me wrong, those cards may or may not be good enough anymore. I don't know. Maybe we'll make some videos on those. I'm not sure. I've already got a Ronaldo one, by the way, if you want to go check that out. But maybe we'll have a look at Mbappe and Neymar and see if the base versions of those are still any good. But I just feel like there are better cards out. Well, not better cards, but better places to put your money. Unless, of course, you are a Robert Lewandowski fan, Bayern fan in general. He's not a bad player. Definitely not a bad player. Very, very good player, in fact. It's just like I was having more fun and more success with Gnabry than I was with Lewan. And that's nothing down to him. It's the game. The game doesn't allow you to have fun with certain cards because it doesn't reward you when you use them. So, for instance, with Lewan, he should feel very fast. Anyone with 94 acceleration and sprint speed, then boosted to 99, should feel very quick. He doesn't feel particularly fast. When in a foot race, just sort of has that drag factor, doesn't really get going. When it comes to his mobility in general, I mean, 99 balance with a chem style, 94 agility. Without it, by the way, 89 agility, 6 foot, and of course 93 balance, just doesn't feel... I don't know, he is mobile, he is agile, but he's not as agile as Mertens is, for example. And it's down to the height, and it's down to just that extra agility, natural agility, without the chem style being on top. He does have a chip shot trait, and I've just read that, and for some reason now I'm thinking maybe he would have stabbed the ball Crespo style, and looped it over the keeper. Maybe I should have tried that. That's going to haunt me. It was a really good goal, and I finished it off, and it was only a rivals game. But I really wanted to recreate that Istanbul goal. If you haven't seen that, by the way, maybe you don't know what I'm talking about, just look at the 2005 Champions League final highlights, and it's the goal that Crespo scores just before half-time. Such a good goal. The outside of the foot shot trait, finesse shot trait, solid player. He's got everything going for him. You can score goals for days with this card. I just feel like unless you have it untradeable, and unless you're a super fan, going out of your way to spend that amount of coins on this card might not be the play. Unless you have that, an abundance of coins and you just want to have a laugh, then yeah, sure, why not, right? But there is a siren going past. I do apologize. That is where we're going to end the video, though. Great card, a lot of fun, just really expensive. So just make sure you are certain about this before you get into it. Yeah, definitely not quite in the meta, but still a very nice card. Let me know what you think of him in the comments. It's going to be one of those, if you like Lewin, you're going to love it. If you don't, then you're going to come from my side of things, I think. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. If you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.